Tinubu cannot fight a religiously influenced political wave. He must negotiate. Or risk isolation. The final question, who will blink first? So, will Northern elders truly abandon Tinubu, or is this just political bargaining? One truth stands. APC is no longer one united house. It is a mansion with locked rooms, hidden meetings, and whispers in House corridors. 2027 will not only test Tinubu against opposition, it will test him against former allies. Because sometimes in politics, betrayal does not come from across the aisle, it comes from the same table.
Hello guys, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome to this Facebook page and YouTube channel. Guys, wonder shall never end. It don't happen. Northern elites has dragged Bola Ahmed Tinubu, saying that 2027 they are not going to support Bola Ahmed Tinubu. They've dropped Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Even APC, Northern APC, they've dropped Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As we speak now, Bola Ahmed Tinubu is struggling. 2027 will go hot. Like 2027 will go hot. When I mean go hot, it go hot. Bro, let me give you guys a chance. Just hear what is going on right now in the north. Bola Ahmed Tinubu has missed it. That might not lose everything because of what he did. How he betrayed the Northerners. A lot of things that he did. Just take your time, listen to this video. They'll come back. Please do me a favor. Share this video. Don't just watch and go. Share the video. Watch. They will come back.
Continuous documentary style. Power is never given freely in Nigeria. It is loaned. And those who loan it expect returns. In 2023, Bola Ahmed Tinubu received a powerful loan from Northern elders, kingmakers, silent political financiers who believed that supporting Tinubu would secure them relevance and reward. But today, the whispers in Kaduna, Kano, and Sokoto are growing louder. Tinubu has forgotten the North. This is not opposition. This is internal rebellion. And APC is shaking from the inside. The Northern dilemma. For decades, Northern power blocks have controlled the rhythm of Nigerian leadership. From Shagari to Buhari, they understood one rule. Power must rotate, but influence must remain. Tinubu was expected to honor unwritten agreements, protect Northern interests, retain influence, and prepare a Northern successor in the future. But what they see now is different. Economic hardship, rising insecurity, and political appointments heavily tilted south. And Northern leaders are quietly asking, was this our reward? Broken promises, the key complaint, 234. Multiple Northern stakeholders claim that during pre-election negotiations, Tinubu made commitments on security councils, ministerial balance, key resource control. But within months of assuming office, Tinubu consolidated power. He placed allies, loyal technocrats, Lagos affiliations. Appointments once controlled by Northern godfathers are slipping away. And for those who helped him defeat Atiku in the north, this feels like betrayal. Atiku, Kwankwaso, and the Northern calculation, 4-5-30. Enter Atiku Abubakar. He lost the election, but he did not lose influence. From Adamawa to Sokoto, he remains the elder statesman of Northern ambition. Enter Rabiu Kwankwaso, the ground warrior, still commanding Kano like an emperor. These two are now positioned not as defeated men, but as recipients of Northern anger. Northern elders are hesitant to back Tinubu again, not because of hate, but because of absence. They feel abandoned. The Kaduna warning El Rufai factor, 530-645. In Kaduna, former Governor Nasir El Rufai, once a staunch Tinubu ally, has distanced himself, refused ministerial appointment. Critics say his rejection was not personal, it was symbolic. A message. The North cannot be pocketed. Inside APC, mutiny is quiet but real. Meetings are being held without Lagos in the room. Strategies are being drafted for a post-Tinubu APC. The Arewa sentiment, people versus power, 645 and 45. On the streets of Kano, Katsina, Bauchi, the complaints are blunt. Life was hard under Buhari, now it is unbearable under Tinubu. Whether fair or not, leadership is judged by hunger. And Northern politicians understand something Tinubu fears. Hunger turns loyalty into rebellion. If 2027 becomes a referendum on suffering, incumbency may not save him. Religion and political theater, 745-9. While Tinubu avoids religious discussions, Northern clerics have begun subtle warnings in mosques. Not direct attacks, but hints. Leadership must protect all, not a few. In Nigerian politics, when the pulpit joins the opposition, campaigns become crusades. Tinubu cannot fight a religiously influenced political wave. He must negotiate. Or risk isolation. The final question, who will blink first? So, will Northern elders truly abandon Tinubu, or is this just political bargaining? One truth stands. APC is no longer one united house. It is a mansion with locked rooms, hidden meetings, and whispers in House corridors. 2027 will not only test Tinubu against opposition, it will test him against former allies. Because sometimes in politics, betrayal does not come from across the aisle, it comes from the same table. And as Nigeria approaches 2027, one silent question remains. Can Tinubu survive his own party? And visual only about decisions. It is also about words. A president's speech can calm a nation or set it on fire. In Nigeria, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has become one of the most discussed leaders, not only for his policies, but for how he speaks. From subsidy is gone to Bala Blue, Bulaba, Nigerians listen closely, sometimes in confusion, sometimes in laughter, sometimes in worry. Today we ask, how do Tinubu's speeches shape his public image? And in a political era where perception is power, does his communication strengthen or weaken him? Tinubu's original strength. Oratory of the past. 1 to 230. Before becoming president, Tinubu was known as an orator, sharp, strategic, a powerful political negotiator. In Lagos, his words built alliances. His voice influenced elections. He was the godfather of speeches in Southwest politics. But the presidency is a different stage. Every word is amplified, every slip becomes a headline, and every silence becomes suspicion. The Bala Blue moment, a turning point, 234. During the 2023 campaign, Tinubu made one phrase famous. A town hall different from Bala Blue, Blue Blue Bulaba. Whether a slip or fatigue, it became viral overnight. Nigerians did not forget. Memes exploded. Critics said it showed weakness. Supporters said it meant nothing. But in politics, perception matters. A confused phrase can overshadow a clear policy. And from that moment, Tinubu's speeches were no longer just speeches, they became public examinations. Silence in crisis. When words are needed most. During fuel scarcity, silence. During dollar inflation, silence. Nigerians waited for leadership voice, a presidential address, reassurance. Instead, official statements came from aides and spokesmen. When Tinubu eventually speaks, it is brief, cryptic, and leaves interpretation to the public. Some see it as strategy, others see it as disconnect. In a nation of 200 million, silence can be louder than mistakes. Impact on international image, 530 is 645. Globally, a president's communication shapes investor trust, diplomatic respect, national identity. When clips of Tinubu speaking awkwardly reach global media, it creates quiet questions. Is Nigeria's leader struggling? Is there a communication problem at the top? Whether fair or unfair, image affects respect. And in geopolitics, respect is currency. Nigerian reaction. Satire as survival. 645, 745. Nigerians respond to pressure with humor. When a presidential speech confuses, they turn it into comedy. Not out of hate, but survival. Comedians remix his words. Social media adds subtitles. Youths turn confusion into content. Tinubu may not realize it, but every unclear phrase becomes cultural currency. But behind the laughter is concern. The 2027 question, will speech affect votes? In 2027, Nigerians will vote not only on economy or security, but confidence. Do they trust his voice? Does he speak to them or at them? Leaders like Peter Obi speak with figures. Atiku speaks with calm. Kwankwaso speaks with the street. Tinubu must find his voice again. The strong, calculated, intellectual voice he once had, not the fragmented, hesitant version. Final thought. Words are power. In the end, presidents are remembered not only for what they did, but for what they said. Mandela, Obama, Churchill. In Nigeria, Tinubu has a chance to redefine his narrative, to speak clearly, to address the nation, to lead with words, not mystery. Because whether we admit it or not, a nation listens to its leader. And right now, Nigeria is listening. Carefully. End.
Okay, guys, you listen. So, Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2027 is a no-no. Is a no-no to Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Automatically, the Northerners, they've turned their back against him because Bola Ahmed Tinubu is a betrayer. That man, now see, now chameleon, I don't know the name I will give her. That man, anything where they betray at all, I'm Bola Ahmed Tinubu be. He's a betrayer. He betrayed everybody that stood with him to snatch ballot. He betrayed them. So automatically, the Northerners, this is what Muhammadu Buhari and Bola Ahmed Tinubu, in short, the APC at large, this is what they did. We were thinking, they are fighting. But not to us that these people, they were playing horse. So let's see this 2027. Let us see this 2027. Bola Ahmed Tinubu. As far as I'm concerned, that man is a failure and a loser. Yeah. That's how I'll end this video. Please share this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. As you do so, God bless you. See you guys in my next video. Stay safe, guys, and bye-bye.